Now to presidential politics. It is now official. Donald Trump has been declared the winner in Michigan by some 10,700 votes. That win gives Trump the state's 16 electoral votes, now giving him 306 electoral votes to Hillary Clinton's 232. He only needed 270, of course, to win the presidency. The Michigan result was a long time coming, but now the focus is on something else. A recount spurred on by the Green Party candidate. President-elect Donald Trump is mocking the efforts to recount ballots from this month's election in 3 crucial electoral college states, including Michigan. The Clinton campaign has joined the cause, anchored by Green Party presidential candidate Jill Stein, even though no one has produced any indication, let alone proof, of any specific wrongdoing. That drama occurs as speculation mounts on the president-elect's major cabinet picks, expected very soon. We have Fox team coverage tonight. Peter Ducey's at Trump Tower in New York with the comings and goings of job seekers. But we begin with chief political correspondent Carl Cameron and the recount story and where it may be headed. Good evening, Carl.
Thanks, Brett. Well, the peaceful transition of power got a bit more complicated today. And yes, there will be at least one recount.
In Wisconsin, election commissioners rejected Green Party candidate Jill Stein's request for a hand recount of President-elect Donald J. Trump's victory. Instead, local clerks will decide how best to recount starting this Thursday. They have to finish by December 13th. The commission chairman, a Democrat, repeatedly predicted Trump's victory will hold.
We're going to look back when this recount is completed and find that the system worked well.
Stein missed the deadline for a voter-initiated recount in Pennsylvania last week, an arduous process requiring at least 3 voters in each of Pennsylvania's more than 9,000 voting precincts to download an affidavit from the commission website, fill it out, sign it in the presence of a notary, have it stamped, then delivered to the county clerk's office for certification.
In Pennsylvania, it's especially complicated.
Today, Stein filed a lawsuit in Pennsylvania seeking a statewide recount despite missing the deadline. Stein has until Wednesday to file for a Michigan recount. If approved, Trump gets 7 days to object and contest it.
Last night, I congratulated Donald Trump.
The president-elect blasted the Clinton campaign for joining Stein's recount efforts over the weekend.
Recount now! Recount now!
Saying Stein's just, quote, trying to fill her coffers. She raised more than $6.2 million for the recounts. Clinton's campaign lawyer tweeted, "We are getting attacked for participating in a recount that we didn't ask for by the man who won election but thinks there was massive fraud." Without evidence, Trump again this weekend alleged widespread cheating. Quote, "In addition to winning the Electoral College in a landslide, I won the popular vote if you deduct the millions of people who voted illegally." He then tweeted, "Serious voter fraud in Virginia, New Hampshire, and California. So why isn't the media reporting on this? Serious bias, big problem." Election officials in those 3 states where Democrats are in charge have denied any widespread voter fraud. California's top election official issued a statement, quote, "His unsubstantiated allegations of voter fraud in California and elsewhere are absurd. His reckless tweets are inappropriate and unbecoming of a president-elect."
But just as Donald Trump redefined what it means to be a presidential candidate, he is now redefining what it means to be a president-elect. And as a practical matter, his tweets on recounts will be soon forgotten, since the odds of anything changing are considered very small on all sides. And, of course, there's Hillary Clinton's concession as well, Brett.
A lot in 140 characters.
You bet.
All right, Carl, thanks.